Abigail's the dog whisperer. Indy, are you having the best time? Aww. And where's Kona?
Look at her eyelashes.
Oh yeah. Where's Kona?
She sees the camera and she's like,
Kona. Oh, true. You want some camera time?
Some camera time.
Kona. You're cute. Oh, hi.
Oh.
Hello. I am currently walking to downtown Bend from the Airbnb to go meet with Abigail. We're gonna have some Thai food. It's a place called Wild Rose, and it's been really popular. Yeah, feeling pretty. I don't know. I mean, I feel like all morning this morning, like truly for the past 3 hours, I have been doing video edits, and then I've also been trying to map out the like until the end, and I've already got like a map done, but I really have a strong goal of a deadline because that's mine and Abigail's wedding anniversary, and I would love to be done that weekend. What's been tough though is that Abigail's gonna try to meet me 2 different times, and I'm gonna try to slack pack. And what I'm having a hard time with is like where Abigail will meet me at, like when she picks me up from slack packing. So like there are a lot of dirt roads in Washington, but some of them look like some of the Forest Service roads are just not well managed or maintained, and she definitely can't just drive on any old road to meet me. But then other comments on roads are very clearly marked, and like folks go there often and give trail magic. So I'm just trying to figure out how I can learn about the Forest Service roads to know which ones she could actually drive on or not. Yeah, so it's a little challenging to figure out. Like, also Washington is harder terrain, and so even when I'm like, okay, maybe I'll try 30 miles or 35 or even 40 miles. So I've given myself like a 10-mile leeway, is that the right word? Like I've given myself 10 miles to find a road that Abigail could meet me on and pick me up for the night or whatever. And that so far has been proving to be pretty difficult, which is just a bummer because I'm really hoping I can slack pack to save a couple of days so I can be home for my wedding anniversary, and also just be done with the trail. So it's not just having being able to like find roads that Abigail can meet me on, it's also then finding places to camp. Like I think it could work out that Abigail could either meet me at Chinook Pass or possibly what is it called, like White Pass, like by Cracker Barrel, I don't know, White Pass Ski Resort. So that would be the difference of 1 day, and the day she can come would be the next day when I'm at Chinook Pass. But right, there's not camping there. That's like right near Mount Rainier. There is camping there. There are campgrounds there, but they're all like $30. And so, of course, in my mind, I'm like, she's gonna get there maybe by dinner time. I will get there at dinner time. We're spending $30 for me to leave at 6 a.m. the next morning. You know what I mean? So I think that's another thing that I'm trying to figure out is like, where are we gonna camp? Because now we have a car, and that's just another logistic. I like figuring that stuff out. It's just that I wish I had like so much more time, or that I probably should have used more time yesterday. At the same time though, I've been resting really hard. I'm really glad I have a 00 in Bend. Yeah, I don't know. I want to get that stuff figured out because we've got to make plans before Abigail leaves so that we both know like just what the plans are essentially. Yay! Resupply. Abigail.
You were very great. I'm trying not to. I very much appreciate it. Okay, let's see what you got.
Hello, hello. It is day 124. There's a gaggle of hikers in front of me, so I'm trying to be quiet. I stole Abigail's sun hoodie, which is amazing to have a hoodie back because the back of my neck was getting burned with the other one. Yeah, been a whirlwind of a bit of a time out here. Bend was amazing. Abigail and I had a really lovely time together, as well as just time in the city to explore and enjoy. Loved the TA stay. Like, that was hands down genuinely the nicest stay at a person's home that I've had. Yeah, it was just, I don't know, it's all been really lovely. It makes getting back to trail, I feel like, just a little bit harder. Like, I don't feel like walking fast at all. But I know the next few weeks are going to be grinding, so I can get to where I want to be by the time I want to be there. My pack's heavy, I got a lot of food. I'm also carrying things differently. Like, I don't have the tent anymore on the back. I have my sleeping pad that I'm going to use now. So I may not sleep as comfortably as with my blow-up pad, but that's okay. I'm planning on being able to see Abigail again in 12 days. So I think I can go 12 days, and if I decide I need to switch air mattresses again or whatever, then, or like sleeping pads, I guess, then I can do it for 12 days. I also sent home a couple of other warm gear things, and so again, if I'm deciding that I need them, then I'll just grab those when I see Abigail next. Feeling grateful for the weather today, and for the next couple of days it's supposed to be really hot in this area, so that'll be nice. I haven't been in really sunny weather, I feel like, for a couple of weeks now. Yeah, last thing I'll say, well, two more things. One, I was going to try to do around 19 miles today, which I think will be pretty hard. It's 11:30 or so, and I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just don't think it's realistic that I would do almost 20 miles in the second half of the day, when a lot of days by noon I've gone between 15 to 18 miles. So I'm prepared to like only be going 10 to 15 today, but my goal was like 19. It'd be great to get that goal, but whatever will be, will be. Second thing is that my niece, Shiloh Jon, turns 1 today, and it's been so wild to see how much she's grown. Even in the past couple of months, she's getting so many more facial expressions, and she's so smiley and laughy, and it's sad to be so far away from family and not get to, see kiddos grow up, because they grow so fast. Yeah, and I don't know, just wish I could be a lot closer and see my family more often, but yeah, that's okay. It is what it is. And Shiloh, happy birthday. I love you so much, and can't wait to see my sister and my niece again, whenever that will be. And also happy 1 year of being a mother to my sister, Boyer. She's such an amazing mom, and yeah, it's just such a gift to see your siblings become parents. Both of my sisters are exceptional mothers, and their kids are just very lucky to have them as parents. And I'm so lucky to have them as my sisters. So yeah, anyways, happy birthday, Shiloh, and let's get some miles in. Alright, it is 3:15. I've just stopped to get water. It was cool because there's a bunch of people there. It's surprising how hot it is today. I thought today was supposed to be cool still, but I know the next 2 days are supposed to be quite hot, like in the 80s and 90s. So, it's wild. I haven't been in the heat in a while, and I do enjoy it more than being cold, but I also think it makes me more tired. Like, I feel so sluggish right now. But I also didn't sleep a lot last night, so who knows, probably a lot of factors. I'm really enjoying today. I got a ride into the pass with Glue is her name. She's from Seattle. And I'm really enjoying, like, we've kind of leapfrogged a few times today. She's almost 27 in a week, so she's a Leo. And yeah, I don't know. She's just been really a good conversationalist. She's fun to chat with. And we've said that when we're back home, we should go get a drink or some food or something together. So that's cool. Yeah, definitely starting to meet a lot more people who are just catching up to me, who have been behind that I don't know. People going pretty fast, some people trying to get to trail days, of course, but also others that I just think are like catching up. Because I think a lot of folks have been going really fast in Oregon. And yeah, my ideal campsite, actually also it was at the same place that Glue was gonna go tonight, and so that would be about 9 or so more miles. But I just don't know if I'm gonna do it. I think I can do it. Like, I think that's only gonna be like 3.5 to 4 more miles. No, sorry, 3.5 to 4 more hours, which would be perfect for like when I should set up camp and everything. But I don't, like, seriously, I just feel tired. Pack feels heavy like it always does the first day leaving, and it is just hot, hotter than what it's been. So I think I'm just dragging. The only water sources today are ponds, and this was like one of the dirtier ponds, so I am it's tough because I get water, but then honestly when I know I have to drink it, I have a hard time making myself drink. So I gotta make sure I'm staying on top of that. And then in 4 miles there's another pond, and that's the last water source for today, so I'll need to finish filling up there and then decide where I'm gonna camp. So anyways, it's been a really pretty day. Like, we're in rocks, there's a bunch of ponds, but yeah, just warm and trying to check on. Also, there have been huckleberries everywhere. I've been eating quite a bit. This is a good one. What a gift. Well, both of my water sources today were ponds. The first pond had a snake in it. The second pond had a salamander in it, which was cool. I haven't seen a salamander yet. But I'll be honest, I hate having to drink pond water. I think it's more a mental thing. It doesn't even it's not like it tastes terrible. Just mentally, it's just a struggle for me to want to drink water when it's pond water. But what do you do? It's 5:15 now. I'm not gonna hit my goal. I'm feeling like my feet feel quite tired, and like my feet have been hurting a bit with all the rocks I've been walking on. So I'm going to aim to go 2 more miles about, or 3. I just need to check out far out, see where the next camp spot is. I gotta meet a new group of 3. Also, one sec. Mount Jefferson, I think, is right in front of me, and it's beautiful, so I'm gonna show you. Flowers. Mount Jefferson. Beauty. I'm pretty sure it was Mount Jefferson that Abigail and I saw when we called it Mount Hood. Yeah, because I don't think we would see Mount Hood just yet, maybe. Anyways, though, I gotta meet a new group of 3. So they're like a little behind me now, but they're going to go where I was gonna camp tonight. And then Glue was gonna go to the lookout point as well. And there's only spots for 2 tents there, and I think that would be 4 tents already. So I was letting that be my sign that I do not have to push those extra 2 miles. I can just camp at that place a little before. So that's all good. I have a lot of days. I have pretty much mapped out all the rest of my days, for the rest of my hike. And I like doing stuff like that. I know it could change on a whim, or some days I might get less, some days I might get more, and I like that. So yeah, for me, I know I have a bit of wiggle room, and so yeah, not going the 2 extra miles today is no big deal. It has been fun to be around more people. I also then, at this pond, just met a new couple, or I don't think they're a couple, I don't know. But one is MVP from Kentucky, and the other one is Peaches from Paris. And so they started about 10 or so days after I did. When I mapped out my days, I'm going to try to slack pack like 2 or 3 days, 2 days I think, with Abigail helping me out. She's not gonna hike with me, but just drive the pack up. And yeah, I feel so grateful for that. I feel a little nervous for it because I did give myself one day that's a 40-miler in Washington, which I think will be hard as hell. But if I can do it, I have to do it because I won't have a pack. I'm gonna do it, and then the next day go 30 something, and then the day after that I'm gonna go home for the day. So yeah, I'm feeling good about the plan I have. I know I have some really big mile days coming up. Sarah, Darren, and Ankles in 007, it was really great. We got to have a beer with them in Bend. Big burn area. All uphill. It was really cool. I love both of those couples so much. And they got to meet Abigail. They both left yesterday morning, so they all should be like a day of hiking ahead of me. And I think for the most part, they're all planning on stopping at trail days. And so I will hopefully see them there. But I also checked in with them about when their finish plans are, like their dates are. And if all goes well, like I should pretty much be finishing like a couple days before both of them. So that also is amazing because that means for the next month I'll probably be leapfrogging with them again as well. And yeah, I mean, I've really enjoyed both those couples, so looking forward to it. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna find where I'm camping and get there, set up. Been a long day. It's beautiful though, I have to say. This part of Oregon is definitely really pretty, very mountainy. You can see a lot of mountains here. Also, the amount of people who have started to pass me and say, "Go Cougs," has like tripled in the last few weeks, and including like in Oregon, you know, where that could be a bit of a rivalry. But anyways, yeah, it always brings a smile to my face because then I say it back and we have a little moment cheering on the Cougs. So go Cougs! Good morning. It is so pretty here. Let's see. There's the moon. Today's day 125. Yeah, honestly, it was like I did not sleep well last night because I was on the ridge, which was beautiful, but it was so windy all night. And it was such a bummer because it was not windy when I got there. And usually, like almost always, my experience is that it'll be windy when you're first falling asleep, but then during the middle of the night it'll clear up. But yeah, last night anyways, it just didn't clear up and it was just whipping the tent around a lot. Also, the moon is almost full if it's not full, and so it was really bright, which I don't mind. I love that light in the night, but it just was tough to sleep last night. Probably also just because it's the first night back out and I'm not with Abigail and just like getting back into a rhythm that's been different for the past week. So yeah, anyways, I'm hoping tonight I should be able to sleep a lot better. I'm gonna hike a big day and that'll wear me out, and then on top of that, not having slept well last night should help me sleep well tonight. So fingers crossed there. I was originally gonna go like 26 something miles today to Olallie Resort. If I'm feeling good, I'll push the 28 or 28 point something. If I'm not feeling good, like I know today's gonna be super hot, so I really just have to see how that's gonna play out for me. But yeah, if not, I'm still like totally on track to be doing like fewer miles. It'd be totally good if I got 26, and that's like physically that is a good amount to do before it starts to get like really hard or painful. So we'll see. Also, I was able to talk to my friend Lainey, whom I also met at grad school, like Tiff, and she and her wife are possibly going to come out and meet me at Timberline Lodge, and I'm just so excited. I just feel so grateful because I feel like, yeah, I've just been really lucky with people who are able and are even interested in coming to see me and visit me. We don't know for sure yet if they're able to come, but if so, that's just maybe like a few days away. So yeah, that'd be super cool. It just would be really sweet to see her and Katie, and I think just, yeah, seeing familiar faces while we're out here, at least for me. I know like a lot of people as well like go the whole hike without seeing family and friends, so yeah, they're way tougher. But for me, it's like one of the sweetest, coolest things and such a morale boost, and just makes me feel very loved. So yeah, I'm really hoping that works out, and if it doesn't, that's okay. Even like knowing that they wanted to come and see me while I'm out here has been, even just knowing that is like very sweet to me. So alright, I am just starting the ascent of my 9-mile hike up to the Mount Hood and Mount Jefferson Wilderness area. It seems like, yeah, it's gonna be a bit of climbing. I mean, it's all uphill, but some parts seem pretty steep, so we'll see how that goes. It's 10 a.m. and it's already getting super hot. I'm gonna have to take the sun hoodie off soon. It was really, really nice to get water from a stream. A flowing water source it just tastes so much better. So I filled up there, and there's water along the 9 miles. I've had a really lovely morning. I've gotten to spend a lot of my morning chatting with Glue, the person I met who's from Seattle. And then I just met an older woman named Happy, who also posts on YouTube and is also from Washington. So we got a little collection of Washington folks here. Yeah, overall feeling good about today. I think, yeah, the next 9 miles are gonna be tough, but if I can get those out of the way, or even the majority of them out of the way, and then have lunch, and then the rest of my hike should be all right. I just know I'm gonna go into the burn area here soon, and so I won't have a lot of tree coverage being out under the sun, but it's all good. Hopefully they'll be quick miles, but we'll see how I do. So yeah, in the burned area. Entering Jefferson Park. Woo. Thank goodness there's so many more alive trees around, way shadier. Water's really milky from the glacier. What do you have? What'd you make for lunch today?
I made a little quesadilla with some cheese sticks, some tortillas, and some chicken. Normally I use the taco beef, but they didn't have that, so.
This literally smells so good.
It's good, right?
Best trail lunch I've seen. Just ham and cheese tortilla. Oils. Liquid IV. This is reminding me a lot of Washington hiking. Wildflowers, big mountains. First view of Hood.
It's so shallow.
Oh, that's soft.
The ground?
Yeah.
I feel like it's soft, but in like a kind of okay, like not gross level.
It's definitely colder. Okay. Are you sensitive to cold water? Yeah, with Raynaud's it's very anything that's cold.
Yep.
Circulation. Do you have Raynaud's as well?
My sister does.
It sucks. I think I might just sit and not do this. I might not let you in. Yeah, but might not be able to be told away. Oh. It's a little chilly, but it's also not bad for a little pond. All right, Glue, what are you doing?
Picking huckleberries.
Okay, and huckleberries and blueberries, or just huckleberries right now?
Right now, just huckleberries.
Okay. This is the, this is some of what we got. Let's see. so
Your
good.
haul versus my haul.
Can't beat that. Olallie. Dinner.